Hey Pisces, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with a mid-month reading for July 2019, and we are focusing on the energies between the eclipses. We had a solar eclipse on the 2nd of July with a new moon, both of those in the sign of Cancer, which opened up a gateway, a portal of healing, transformation, loving self-care, nurturing, being of service in any way that we can. And then we have a lunar eclipse taking place on the 16th or the 17th of July, and that's happening in the sign of Capricorn. And it's bringing with it a very grounded energy and revelation, personal revelation, self-discovery. So let's jump in. We're using the Angel Tarot. We are also using Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and we are using Indigo Angel Oracle cards for the reading. So we're going to take a look at the potential joys and the potential challenges of both eclipses. So we start with your potential joy in the solar eclipse. What came through the portal was the Fool. Innocence. Yeah, this is good for Pisces. Pisces feels so much of their own and of their environment and the people in the environment. Pisces tend to be huge empaths, and on a bad day, you can get kind of jaded from it all. So I love seeing the Fool here. You can get jaded because it can feel unclear, what's what, who's whose. Is that me or is that you? Sometimes that's hard to sort, and in more challenging times that can become wearisome for Pisces. So I love seeing the Fool here. It's a new beginning, it's a fresh start, it's a new journey. And a theme that has come out of these readings, these eclipse readings, is that we are on a new path. And all of us are on a new path. We are in a new land, a new territory, so to speak. And we are bringing our collective wisdom there. But we do find ourselves in a different vibration and a different frequency. It's unknown to us, and we're discovering it, which is exciting. So the Fool for you, very joyful here, a wave of innocence energy. This means that you're feeling cleansed perhaps of all that you pick up in your environment and from other people in your environment, your relationship to self and your relationship to everyone else who is important to you. So you may be feeling freer and clearer at that time, which is a breath of fresh air for a Pisces any day. Okay, the potential challenge for Pisces out of the solar eclipse is the Ten of Pentacles. In this deck, it's referred to as a support card. Yeah. Pisces often forgets to ask for help. Throw me a lifeline, phone a friend, do that. Reach out for support when you need it. And the Ten of Pentacles, though, is also a legacy card. It's long-term happiness. And there are a few signs that come to mind: Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and definitely Pisces. All of you have had long-term challenges with long-term happiness, which means that you've all been in a manifestation process, a recreation, self-discovery process. And it has felt like a lot of the manifestations, goals, and dreams that you hold in your heart space have been out of reach. Your Pisces more recently has had encouraging monthly readings of that energy starting to shift, and that's really exciting. So the challenge here is being in a new land of trusting your own long-term happiness, that the manifestations that you now have evidence of, or the manifestations that are now blossoming right in front of you, are real. They're happening. You can put your faith in them because you've been so long in a journey of co-creation. Again, it's felt out of reach, and that has been sorrowful at times for Pisces. So there's the challenge, to trust that in your new path, on your new journey. Taking a look now at the oncoming lunar eclipse, the potential joys in that for you are the Death card. Oh, well, at least it's another water sign, right? Scorpio energy there. Simultaneous endings and beginnings. You know this backwards and forwards. It almost needs no explanation for you. But What's happening here is that between the doorways of these eclipses, you are ushering in a transformative energy. And in the Death card, it's a big deal. You're all about endings and beginnings. You're all about releasing and relaxing energies that no longer serve you. However, also cherishing the value of their presence in the experience itself. This is very important to you. You don't want to overlook or not savor something that has created real growth for you, that's created this long-term happiness in the 10. So you're very mindful of it. It's a good card for you. I know. It seems ironic, doesn't it? Anyway, let's take a look at your potential challenge in the lunar eclipse, and you have the Queen of Cups sensitivity here. Yeah, that is your, well, that's your Achilles heel, isn't it, Pisces? Your sensitivity. Again, it's that sometimes not knowing, not being able to ascertain, is this an energy that I'm picking up, or is this something that's clearing through me? So what we do here is come back to the heart space. Now, like the King, she holds the Ace of Cups. There is a new beginning and a fresh start there. You also have it here in the Fool, which is beautiful. You have it here in the Death card. And this is about filling your cup, giving from the overflow, and staying in harmony and balance with that. Then your gifts, your intuitive, empathic gifts, get a lot clearer, and that's a big transformation for Pisces. Way less wishy-washy energy, way more clarity, which is wonderful. Doesn't that feel good? When you ask yourself the question, wow, is that me I'm picking up on? Is that something I'm healing, or is it something I'm perceiving from the environment? And you know it's either a dual situation, it's both, or it's definitely the environment, or it's definitely just you. That kind of clarity is beautiful for Pisces, because when you know, you can deal. You can cope, you can move on, and you can embrace this innocence with enthusiasm. It's wonderful. So stay really grounded in that Capricorn energy of the lunar eclipse with your sensitivity. Ground your sensitivity. Come back to your center, come back to your heart space, and perceive your intuitive gifts through there. Remember that your heart space energy is 5,000 times more powerful than your head space energy. But a harmonization and an alignment between the two is a profound thing of beauty, and that brings the clarity that Pisces thrives on. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, next we have the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. The question put to this deck was simply, where does Pisces stand in the now between the eclipses? You had two cards come out of the shuffle, and your first is choosing your path. All is possible. I love this. I really love this, because look, it goes so nicely with the Fool. You are full of wide-eyed innocence, enthusiasm, anticipation, and joy for your path. It's exciting, Pisces. It's an adventure. And then your second one is navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Perfect. That confirms exactly what I was just saying. Get back to your heart space when your sensitivities are pouring over and swamping you. Get back to your heart space. Ground that sensitivity there, and everything transforms and gets a lot clearer for you. Your last card comes from the Indigo Angel Oracle deck, and the question put to these cards was, what do the guides and angels of Pisces wish to share about the eclipse journey in the now? And you have love yourself. Yeah, see, another confirmation of getting back to your own heart space. Love yourself, hug yourself, trust yourself. That's beautiful. Pisces, thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe here on the channel. It's always appreciated. Leave a comment if you're guided, of course. And I send you blessings, joy, happiness, peace, and beautiful, clear transformation. Bye for now.